Mr. Mangi, I just want to be sure I understand your testimony, sir, and congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
From 2019 to 2023, you were a board member of the Center for Security, Race, and Rights at Rutgers Law School. Is that right?
I was a member of an advisory board, Senator.
Right. Most boards advise, don't they?
Well, Senator, boards of directors govern an institution. Advisory boards do not have a governance role. They merely provide counsel.
Do you know of any boards that don't offer advice?
Well, they're different in their legal function.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Hot News Today. I'm breaking down the moments that matter most in politics. Raw, real, and with zero spin. Today we're diving into a fiery moment from the Senate Judiciary Committee where Senator John Kennedy questioned Adeel Mangi, Biden's nominee. It was sharp, uncomfortable, and raising eyebrows across the nation. Let's break it all down. So here's the setup. Adeel Mangi is up for a major judicial position. Senator Kennedy focused on Mangi's role on the advisory board of the Center for Security, Race and Rights at Rutgers Law School. Mangi clarified it was not a governing board. It was advisory, meaning he didn't run the place or plan events. But Kennedy drilled into a particular event on the 20th anniversary of 9/11.
Y'all held an event on the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 terrorist attack on America. You held an event on the 20th anniversary attack, 9/11 attack on America, and you invited as speakers. Your first speaker was Dr. Sami al-Arian. He was convicted of conspiring to provide material support, convicted in a court, to the Palestinian Islamic Jihad. And the Islamic Jihad participated in the October 7th massacre and mass rape. Your second speaker was Dr. Rahab Abdulhadi, who has organized panels for the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine. One terrorist, Leila Khalad. Ms. Khalad hijacked planes. You invited her as a speaker, or her mentor as a speaker. The third speaker you invited, Mr. Hatim Bazilian, was the co-founder of Students for Justice in Palestine and has publicly called for an intifada in the United States. Is this the way you celebrate 9/11? Have I said anything that was inaccurate?
Yes, Senator.
Tell me.
Senator, my involvement with the Center at Rutgers Law School, which is a preeminent law school in the state of New Jersey,
I can tell,
is on an advisory board that, when my role was limited to providing advice on academic areas of research, primarily through a meeting held once a year. With regard to the event that you are describing, I've never heard of that event prior to today. It was never presented to the advisory board that I was part of. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about the speakers. I've never heard of any of those people.
Here's where it got heated. Kennedy listed speakers with links to terrorism, including Dr. Sami al-Arian, convicted of supporting the Palestinian Islamic Jihad, and Hatem Bazian, who called for an intifada in the U.S. Kennedy's question was blunt. Mangi, blindsided, said he never heard of or approved the event. His role was limited to academic advice, typically through one meeting a year. The accountability question Kennedy pushed. Should someone step down if an organization does something outrageous? Should nominees be held responsible for any affiliation? Mangi repeated he had zero knowledge of the event. Still, the optics? Not great.
How could you sit on an organization that would invite these terrorists, convicted terrorists, Counselor?
Senator, it is an advisory...
You didn't resign.
Senator, I never heard of that event until today. It is an advisory board where my role...
So you just had an epiphany today?
Senator, your time has expired.
May I
Would
respond?
you like to complete your answer?
Yes. I have never heard of this event prior today. It had nothing to do with my role on an advisory board.
But you're on the board.
Senator Klobuchar.
Advisory board.
Segment 4. The bigger picture. Whether you think Mangi's response was valid or evasive depends on your view of responsibility. This hearing wasn't just about one man, it was about scrutiny for lifetime judicial appointments. For more no-fluff political content, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell. Conclusion. So what do you think? Was Senator Kennedy right to press this hard? Did Mangi handle it well, or was his ignorance about the event inexcusable? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay informed, stay sharp, and I'll catch you in the next one.